Good afternoon, everyone. This is Tony from our Homestead Skills. Well, we are in our at our Alabama homestead, and I'm sitting in my little alcove where the azaleas bloom and where I call my prayer area. And yes, there are cars going by. We're about 200 yards from a main road. It is a main road, so we do get a little bit of traffic back and forth there. But hopefully it's not too bad. Now I could go further up the hill and I wouldn't have so much traffic, but I like this spot. And yes, things are definitely different in the fall. Acorns like crazy. We have not seen any deer on the property since we got here. I guess they know we're here and they are avoiding us, so the cameras are not catching them. But this morning, Mark happened to glance out the back door, or he was looking out through the window of the back door, and there was a coyote that went by between our shop and the well house, just traversed the property from one side to the other. So it looks like we have coyotes on the property as well, and don't see too much of anything, any wild critters since we've come here. Mind you, when we were away and we were just checking the cameras, the deer were here every day. Now we have tons of acorn trees. We have beautiful large acorn trees on this property, and there are a ton of acorns on the ground, and I understand that the deer really like the acorns. So anyway, and one just dropped. Anyway, we've been back and forth to the stores just about every day looking for this tool or that tool or this item that we need in order to complete this job or that job. And I can tell you that I have been busy with the bathroom wallpaper in the one small bathroom that we decided that we want to utilize. Because the larger bathroom, Mark may have to, well, he's working on the back wall, which is a really ugly job, trying to shore that up, fix the water damage at ground level. And, that's the main job for the season. And I've been working on trying to get that wallpaper off that bathroom, and it is just horrible. They did not paint underneath it, so it is sticking to the bit of plaster that they have and the paper, the drywall paper. So that's a really ugly job. It just does not want to come off. And we're going to do the best we can, give it a bit of a good sanding. Basically, the idea is just to clean that one up enough to use it, change the toilet, change the cabinet. The shower is clean and usable, and we have been using it. So we just want to make sure that we can strip all the old wallpaper, sand it down, give it a bit of polyfiller where it needs it, paint it, maybe throw a few coats of paint on it, and at least that'll be a clean bathroom for us to use. So meanwhile, we don't know if we have to take the other one apart as of yet. Mark's working on a section of the back wall now, and when that one's done, then he'll take it further into the bathroom and the laundry room if need be. So we'll just have to play that by ear and see. I mean, that is the critical job. It is foundational and it is important to get done. And yes, it just seems as though we get up in the morning, we work, we have something to eat, and right back to sleep. We go to sleep early. But it's all good. I mean, we knew what we were in for when we purchased this place, and it could have been a lot worse. There were other properties that we looked at that were in bad shape too. At least we don't have to replace any flooring here. Anyway, that's my little update for today. And yes, we're still enjoying beautiful weather today. It's going in mid-70s, but I understand that it's going to get really cold next week for a day or two. So we're enjoying this weather as much as what we can. Now we stopped by, it's cold at night. It's 70 during the day, mid-60s, mid-70s, but at night it's anywhere from mid-30s to low 40s. So We do have to look at what we're doing for heating, and there's just too many expenses all at once. So I suggested to Mark that we get a really cheap wood stove for the time being, and then maybe in a year or so move that one up to the shop or the well house, and we are considering that. We'll see what happens there. Anyway, this is my little update. I hope everyone's doing well, getting prepared for the winter. I would love to be doing some canning, but oh yeah, I did make some of my own homemade applesauce. Most of our meals are on the barbecue. It's either chops or chicken and occasionally steak and occasionally ribs. So we just, you know, the ribs go in the oven, they don't go in the barbecue. But most of the other food is strictly on the barbecue, and that's wonderful because we could not have barbecue food in the apartment in Canada. You just can't put a propane tank in an apartment building. So we've been relishing and enjoying barbecue food every night. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to post too much lately, but it just seems as though, I mean, I've been working on that washroom wallpaper for the past week, and it's an ugly job, and it just, I seem to get a little patch, and well, we'll see what we can do about that to make it a quicker job. Maybe we can sand some of those parts that are really ugly. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.